All right, folks, we're ready to rock. How you guys doing tonight? We're mile 12. We're going to play some tunes for you. Thanks so much for coming out. Thanks, y'all.
Never seen this place stripped down so bare. Nothing's in the kitchen but the table and the chairs. The sale's gone, close at 9 a.m. Hey old man, your empty house belongs to me till then. Six-pack on the shelf. Since you're not around, I'll have to drink them all myself. Raise a toast to 90 years, but have left till I see you again. Tonight you're sleeping underneath 6 feet of holy ground, and I'll be here till the morning comes around. So here's to the losers, the drunk and forlorn, trying to keep out the dark since the day we were born. Pray for us sinners who ask once again, may we all see tomorrow, amen. May we all see tomorrow, amen. Folded up the flag beside your grave. I swear those boys the Navy said weren't old enough to shake. Do they know that you spent 3 years in Japan? Back when it was simpler to be a decent man. Your grandson doesn't want to finish school, and I stopped trying a while ago to tell him what to do. He can drop out if he wants to leave that back. He can swing a hammer all day like his dear old dad. Sometimes I swear that his world ain't the same one that we got, but no one gives a damn about my thoughts. So here's to the losers, the drunk and forlorn, trying to keep out the dark since the day we were born. Pray for us sinners who ask once again, may we all see tomorrow, amen. May we all see tomorrow, amen. Here's to the losers, the drunk and forlorn, trying to keep out the dark since the day we were born. Pray for us sinners who ask once again, may we all see tomorrow, amen. May we all see tomorrow, amen. May we all see tomorrow, amen.
Thank you, folks. We're Mile 12. We are based out of Boston, Massachusetts. And based out of is a musician's way of communicating virtually nothing. I am the only person in the band who's actually from Boston, Massachusetts, and some of us don't even live there anymore, but we sure are based out of there. So we appreciate you guys coming to see us tonight. It's our first time at Zenbarn, and what a really genuinely cool place to play music. So thank you all for coming out tonight. We are going to do one, those are both originals. We're going to do one that we got from some friends of ours called The Tattletale Saints. It's a song sung from the perspective of a vicious sociopath. It's called Complicated Man. I'm a complicated man. You best keep your distance. My mind, it's a patchwork of levers and pistons. My thinking works backwards from Z down to A. If there's $1 to turn, I'm gonna find a way. There's a glass elevator to the top of my tower, from which I look down upon the trolls and the powerless, and I hear a rhythm in the shuffle of feet. I hum my melody over the beat. I've broken the unions, scattered the factions, paid politicians to loosen the sanctions, convinced you that wealth is the premier attraction, and there lies the true happiness. And the dollar founders, and the wild ocean heat, and the distance between us it widens with no mercy, no sign of breeze.
borders, a shirt on their backs, a job and some shelter will knock up a new kind of Pearl River Delta. When I picked off the buds and I dug out the seedlings, when the red-tooted wheezes and the brittle earth weaves, I'll lay on my pillow and slip sweetly to sleep. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, y'all. Aaron, can we possibly get less Evan on stage vocally, less fiddle on stage, and maybe a touch more banjo? Thanks so much, man. Just over on this side, don't worry, Alan. What do you guys think? Sounds good? Sounds good out there? Yeah, man. This is our first weekend ever traveling with our own sound man, and we're really, really excited to have him. Please welcome Aaron to the team back there. Really, really stoked, man. It's nice to have some consistency night to night. Let's just put it that way. I'll leave it at that. But we're gonna do one that we actually played this Tuesday night. Has anyone heard of the Cantab Lounge in Cambridge, Massachusetts? Yeah. So the Tab is a legendary place. They have Bluegrass Tuesdays every week, and we played, the first Bluegrass Tuesday that we were able to play in the last 2 years. It closed down during the pandemic, and we weren't sure if it was going to reopen or not. And luckily, the new owner who bought it really loved the vibe of the bar and wanted to keep it going instead of turning it into a condo. So we're all freaking lucky about that. Yeah. So we played the third official one back and worked up this tune for that, and tossed it in the set for this weekend. So here's a great old Stanley Brothers cut called "I Only Exist."
My mind.
crushing it on the banjo over there. Please give it up for BB Bowness.
Thanks so much. We're gonna do a banjo tune. This is an original banjo tune. This probably could be tuned off once I stop talking to you all right now. Yeah, it's called Hopping Around Telluride. I named it from my mother, my dear mother. It's always good to name a banjo tune after your mother. 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, folks. Well, I'm going to sing one that we released on the most recent full-length album we made, which was about 1,000 years ago in 2019, and we didn't know that we had a big interruption coming. Nobody knew what was coming, right? And we released that album, and everything seemed so normal back then. This is one that we cut on that album. It's the story of a soldier who's returned home from war and is trying to make sense of the new world called Jericho. These days I sleep under an open sky, 'cause I can't seem to sleep in my bed. Back before we split up, my wife told me it's just in your head. A civilian's life used to make sense to me. Then I shipped out and served my 2 tours. I retired last year, tried to come back to life as before. But at night I still fly back to Jericho, where we brought their walls tumbling down. Bury my friends who have fallen and never been found. And God's children I'll save from their enemies.
with the horn that he gave me to blow. Finish my days in the only place I really know, Jericho. When it's sunny, I sit in the public park. When it's raining, I ride on the train. At this diner, they serve me free coffee and know me by name. And the guys from my unit come talk to me about the jobs they've been trying to chase. And I tell them how after it's dark I return to that place. How at night I can fly back to Jericho, where we brought their walls tumbling down. Bury my friends who have fallen and never been found. And God's children I'll save from their enemies with the horn that he gave me to blow. Finish my days in the only place I really know, Jericho. City burned. Children play with old guns from the war, but the bullets are gone now. They don't even know what they're for. And my family back home, they sleep well at night, knowing I'll keep them safe every day, till I die and I'm laid to rest under the ruins we made. Till at night I can fly back to Jericho on two wings made of God's own desire. Bury my friends who have fallen and been left behind. And his children all saved from their enemies with the horn that he gave me to blow. Finish my days in the only place I really know, Jericho.
Thank you, folks. Well, I did admit to you in my manic first round of banter tonight that we are based out of Boston, but not all from there. And this fiddle player right here, who is so good at that thing, it blows my mind. She is originally from Copeland, Texas, and now she lives in Maine. That's Ella Jordan.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm from Texas, and as such, I'm always trying to bring a little bit of Texas wherever I go. So I'm gonna sing y'all a Billy Joe Shaver song. This looks like the end. Oh, how I hate to see you go. Bottom dollar, we've been the best of friends. We must have counted on each other 100 times or more. Oh, me, oh my, how those eagles fly now.
Well, folks, playing the bass for you. He is from New York City. He's living in Brooklyn. Please give it up for Nate Sabat on the bass.
Thanks, y'all. All right, a bit more mandolin over here would be great. Thanks so much, man. More mando.
Actually, a little less than my vocal over here.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, y'all, so I'm from the Upper West Side of Manhattan originally, and now live in Brooklyn. When I started getting into this music, I was like around 18 years old and just didn't, I heard all these songs about being buried where you're from. There's a lot of songs about being buried up in the mountains of Tennessee, mountains of Virginia, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, well, I want a song about where, being buried where I'm from, Upper West Side of Manhattan. And I was like, right? A little mafioso, right? But yeah, there's no room really for like a graveyard on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Like, there's no like open rolling hills or anything. So I was like, where would there be a graveyard? And I was like, well, maybe like a rooftop of a building. Like, there would be somewhere to bury someone. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll go with that idea. And wrote this song a long time ago. We cut this on our first EP ever as a band and just brought it back this week. It's cut mine called Rooftop Graveyard.
Oh, I got it. It's an F, right?
Yeah, that's all right, tempo wise too.
All right.
Born and raised in a lonely city, far and wide as the day is long, to take a bridge to leave the island, but where to go won't feel like home. Bury me in a rooftop graveyard, high above the city lights. Let me die right where I started. I ain't going home tonight. Yeah. Spent my days in a high-rise bathroom. Spent my nights out on the Broadway line. Spent my years walking worn out pavement. Now all that's left is sit and pine. Bury me in a rooftop graveyard, high above the city light. Let me die right where I started. I am going home tonight. When I return to that lonely city, I'll make sure never part. 'Cause there ain't one town, there ain't one memory that's closer to those people's hearts. Bury me in a rooftop graveyard, high above the city light. Let me die right where I started. I am going home tonight.
for someone to come? Or is this one last illusion? Is that your linen white upon the line, cracking like a sail in the wind in the summertime? We haven't known each other long, we're together in the sun, and I can't help but ask you to take me as I am. Naked as I am. Every night my wife came in a dream, lying in our bed with a dream without me beside. And then I woke up still upon the road, tired and endlessly full of riders. Now I find I'm safely on the shore. The sand is warm and dry, this place is all that I was looking for. So where's it written down that I must fight, that I must sail on through the night? I can live under the sun. Take me as I am. Naked as I am. Take me as I am. Naked as I am. I've slain monsters out upon the sea. I tricked a king, I won a war, God his pleasure loved me. But now my fingers float across your skin. Can't we let this journey end? Please to let there's nowhere else I want to be. So take me as I am. Naked as I am. Take me as I am. Naked as I am. Take me as I am. Naked as I am. Take me as I am. Naked as I am. Lonesome, lonesome, pining away. Now you see it's best we part, even though it breaks my heart. Though I'm lost and I'll never find the way. Since you said we was part, darling, you broke my heart. I'm drifting like a ship lost at sea. In a world of despair, it's so lonesome there. Now why don't you come back to me? Lonesome, lonesome, hiding away. Now you say it's best we part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find a way. Well, it said you'd be true, no one else would ever do, and I believed you with all my heart and soul. But you broke every vow, it's all over now. I'm left in world wandering, lonesome, lonesome, hide away. Now you see it's best we part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find the way. Find the way.
Shredding the mandolin over there. He is originally from the great state of Connecticut, now lives in Boston, Massachusetts. Corey Brodsky, everyone, give it up.
Thank you.
Shredding. Awesome, man. It sounds great. We're about to bring it way down from there. Well, you can't really go up from old school bluegrass, can you? And do a song that is going to be on our new album that we are going to record at the end of this month. We're going up to, yeah, we're so stoked. We're going up to Great North Sound in Parsonsfield, Maine, and spending about a week there recording a bunch of the material you're hearing tonight. Yeah, it'll be our first time in the studio since the start of the pandemic, so we're so excited to finally get back in there and record some music. Definitely stay in touch with us on social media. We have a mailing list, and we'll let you know. There'll be a big pre-order campaign in the summer, and then we're going to try to drop it in September or October. But this one's going to be, oh yeah, Jennybrook. Yeah, who else is coming to Jennybrook this year? It's Vermont. Is it Tunbridge is the name of the town? Come to Jennybrook Bluegrass Festival, y'all. It's the best. Yeah, ask us for more info about it at the end if you don't know what it is. But yeah, we're going to bring it way down, like I said, and do this song, Came to Me in a Dream, called If Only.
You might be dreaming right now.
Who knows?
If I were the sole creator of the stars in the sky, I'd burn each one 10 times brighter, build them 10 times the size. If I were some gentle current just flowing downstream, I'd talk to those broken branches to see what they've seen. If I were the worn down jewelry of a love that's grown cold, I'd shine in the morning sunlight so brilliant and bold. If I were the green grass growing underneath the blue sky, I'd grow till I'd brush the bottom of the clouds passing by. On a field of loose change, melt all the gold and the silver to fade out the names. If I were some great
Nathaniel Sabat and his rather strange dreams for you.
Well, folks, holding us all together here in the middle, that is Evan Murphy on the guitar. Give it up, y'all.
Thank you very much. I have 3 favorite singers: Tim O'Brien, Vince Gill, and Josh Groban. And I'm gonna do one that comes from one of those 3 guys right now. Let's see. When I am down. No, we'll do Vince Gill. We'll do one called A Little Leftover.
You won't hear me cry and moan. 'Cause when I'm done, I'll leave it all behind. Never be a millionaire. Frankly, I don't even care. 'Cause all I need to have a real good time is a little left over on Saturday night. My bills are paid, my plans are made, and everything's alright. But all my ropers, them wranglers fitting tight. Got a little left over when it's Saturday night. I like to drink and I love to dance, and I won't tend to miss my chance. 'Cause country bars will be the death of me. That's the way I gotta go. Lord, I hope I die real slow. Till I do, I tell you all I need is a little left over on Saturday night. My bills are paid, my plans are made, and everything's alright. But on my ropers, them wranglers fit me tight. Got a little left over when it's Saturday night. Got a little left over when it's Saturday night. My bills are paid, my plans are made, and everything's alright. But on my ropers, them wranglers fitting tight. Got a little left over when it's Saturday night. Just a little left over when it's Saturday night.
Thank you. It is Saturday night. Who knew?
it easy, yield at every yellow light, and count to 3 at every sign. Never more than 5 above the limit. Keep it steady, don't drift across the lines. The 38 that's hiding in the glove box has been wiped down clean and safely stored. A few more miles left to drive, to drop in the lake, to rest forevermore. This road winds within the mountains, through the towns that sleep beneath the snow. God guide me by the light of angels, may they keep me safe and bring me home. Ears still ringing from the 5 shots fired. I still dance with phantoms of the flash. Burst of red spreading constellation on the wall. The smell of powder and of ash. Crunch of ice that shatters under boots. The moon that shines, pale blue up in the sky. Ragged breathing of a man who lays upon a kitchen floor alone to die. This road, it winds within the icy mountains, through the towns that sleep beneath the snow. God guide me by the light of angels, may they keep me safe and bring me home. My brother's smiling at me from the altar as a child, happy as he was before. When he visits in my dreams, I'll tell him that man won't hurt no one anymore.
We're gonna really change the vibe up for this one. I'm gonna sing one.
Fell asleep with all the lights on, and I've been trying to find the right song to remind me
just waiting. How did I lose a game that I'm not even playing? Waiting, waiting.
Thanks so much, y'all. Well, we are going to do a song that I wrote about the days to come. You can kind of take that however you imagine it in your own mind. But it's one that I actually originally wrote for like a rock band. I demoed it during the pandemic, and BB was the one who, upon hearing like a bunch of my demos with an electric band, was like, I think that one would actually be pretty cool with a bluegrass band. I was a little skeptical at first, but definitely won me over pretty immediately after playing it with the band.
Can't beat adding banjo to things, man.
Yeah, totally. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. But yeah, real special song to me, and it's called Red Grapes on the Vine. We'll try it for you now. One, two, three. When night falls to its darkest and the shadows rule the streets, I lean out on the windowsill to feel the wind upon my cheek and hear its long forgotten voice howl gently through the air without a choice. What will be, and it will become time. If you're looking for answers, then I'll give you mine. Drink them down like sparkling wine, but they're just red grapes on the vine. Each day, right when the storm comes, I just stand out in the rain, watching father after father screaming out his name, and the mothers all just sitting there asking why, and the children all just look up at the sky. What will be, and it will become time. If you're looking for answers, then I'll give you mine. You can drink them down like sparkling wine, but they're just red grapes on the vine. Some years after the last breath, when there's nothing left to say, when my words ring just as hollow as the dawning of the day, the sun will bleed into the night, and the wind, it will fade into the light. What will be, and it will become in time. If you're looking for answers, then I'll give you mine. You can drink them down like sparkling wine, but they're just red grapes on the vine. Yes, and they're just red grapes on the vine.
still out here on the road, and the sun is going down. That lonely days in tonight in any river town, and the train's rolling by outside my window tonight. It's going down into the dark behind a single light. Maybe sleep will come, baby, maybe you won't, when your body says do and your mind says don't. Maybe one more dream will help the dreams go down, and you can find a little sleep tonight in anywhere town. If you keep the coffee shops bright, keep the liquor stores clean, keep the welcome sign nice, people never get near. So if you're lonely tonight, no numbers at home, melt your wings right down before your rigorous fall. Maybe sleep will come, baby, maybe you won't, when your body says do and your mind says don't. Maybe one more dream will help the dreams go down. You can find a little sleep tonight in anywhere town. Still out here on the road, and the sun is going down. That lonely days end tonight in anywhere town. Thank you so much, folks. We got just a few more here for you, and you've all been lovely. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this venue on the comeback list. I think this place is awesome. I'm so excited about being here for the first time. We told our booking agent, we were like, this Zenbarn place sounds cool, and we want to check it out. And he made it happen. So thank you all for hosting us, being a wonderful crowd. This has been a great night. I'm going to sing a song here about a dashing young gentleman named John, or Johnny Oklahoma. I'm going to call him Johnny because that's how the syllables work in the song. And he volunteers for a frightful duty. He volunteers to be fired out of a cannon. And in this sort of post-apocalyptic world that I'm imagining, it's kind of like a human sacrifice, you know? And the story picks up right at the climax. Strap in. Johnny, Oklahoma, walked the tunnel to the daylight. Everybody in the crowd stood up to cheer. His jaw was a Rushmore granite, his eyes were northern lakes of ice. The morning breeze was all that he could hear. His jumpsuit shone with spangled stars, his gloves of crimson leather clutched a helmet hanging heavy by his side. He stared toward the cannon, sitting centered in the field of grass, its muzzle pointed straight into the sky. Goodbye, Johnny, Oklahoma. You were the bravest of us all. Everyone is on 21, smiling straight at death. When he put his visor down and slipped inside the barrel, you could hear 1,000 people hold their breath. From silence swallowing, the cannon blast exploded like the universe merging into light. Johnny Oklahoma disappeared into the clouds and left the stillness in the smoky drifting white. Goodbye, Johnny Oklahoma. You were the bravest of us all. Everyone is honored to have known you. Yeah, boys can die, but legends never fall. People spilled out from the stands. The boys sang, someday we'll be just like him. All alone within the laughter, Johnny's mama shook her head. She said, someday it will happen all again. Goodbye, Johnny Oklahoma. You were the bravest of us all. Everyone is honored to have known you. Boys can die, but legends never fall. Goodbye, Johnny Oklahoma. You were the bravest of us all. Everyone is honored to have known you. Old boys can die, but legends never fall.
Thanks, y'all. Let's give it up for Bloodroot Gap opening up the show tonight. They're freaking great. Man. So nice to have them. So nice to meet them. Great guys. Yeah, we got a couple more songs for you. After the show, please come say hey. We're gonna be chilling over that merch table right there. We got a ton of stuff over there, and we'd love to go home with less of it. So if you're feeling inclined, t-shirts, hats, got some koozies, got some lighters, and of course we got a bunch of music. So come say hey. We'd love to meet you if we haven't already. And we're gonna do a song that's actually an ode to this part of the country that we all love so much. It's a song about Western Massachusetts. Yeah, any Western Mass people out there? Well, you are, obviously. Anyone else, or no? Pretty close here, obviously, and real special song from actually the same band who recorded Stacy's mom. You guys know Fountains of Wayne, obviously. Some people will know Fountains of Wayne, and it's actually on the same record as Stacy's mom, but couldn't sound any different, any more different, I should say. So we worked it up. A real special song to me. Grew up with it, called Valley Winter Song.
Sweet Annie, don't take it so bad. You know that summer's coming soon. Though the interstate is choking under salt and dirty sand, and it seems the sun is hiding from the moon. Your daddy told you when you were a girl the kind of things that come to those who wait. Give it a rest, the windows painted shut. Remember New York staring outside as a reckless winter made its way from Staten Island to the Upper West Side, widening out our streets along the way. The snow is coming down on our New England town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What can I do but sing this valley winter song I wrote for you? Thank you so much. We're going to leave you here with one that we got from the great Ralph Stanley. Yeah, it's called Rocky Island. And it's a real raucous number. And thank you all for coming out. Yeah, like I said, come say hey to us after the show. Honestly, one of the best things you can do to support us is just follow us on our social media channels, because then you'll know when we're coming back into the area and what we've got going on when we're releasing music. So yeah, give us a follow on. I think we haven't made it into TikTok yet, but we're on the Instagram. I think we're on Facebook, eBay, you know, whatever the kids are into these days.
We're actually selling all of our instruments on eBay right now.
Yeah, check it out. There's a
Looking for
bidding
some
war.
cheaper ones.
Yeah. And
I actually am selling a fiddle, if anyone wants one.
Talk to after the show.
Just throwing that out there. Come find me.
alright, here's Rocky Island.
I hope all the notes are installed on it. People know how to play like you if they buy your fiddle.
Going up on mountain, so little king. See my king, darling, I hold the light.